Feels like forever since I've been back in the unit. I popped in the unit Saturday because I went to my house clearance bloke, and I'll show you the state of this bloke. Look. So I picked all this up. Look at it, it is awful. So obviously I went away Monday to Friday, come back Friday evening, straight into the car boot sales Saturday morning. House clearance bloke, basically just picking up where I left off. I bought tons of stuff, which is good. Worst problems to have, but I just got to go through it all. But I'm going to show you what I've sold over the last couple of days. Been alright, to be fair. Lots of sales, lots of volume of sales, sorry. Nothing too major, but been ticking over. Obviously my store was on holiday mode Monday to Friday, so I wasn't expecting it to be great. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. I did keep selling whilst I was away, which was nice. But I'll show you what we've sold. No particular order, I'm just going to show you the order of how they've sold, how I've printed out the labels basically. Now, for anyone who watches me a lot, I know it wouldn't be a sales video without a home phone. So here's one home phone. This is a BT 2.1, I think it's called. Just a bog standard BT phone, home phone. It's new in the box, hasn't been out of the box, still in the original cellophane. I paid £5 for two of these. Can't get the box shut now. Please don't annoy me. This is sold for 15 quid. £2.50 into 15. And then another one, this comes from the house clearance guy. This is a BT 4000 big button twin handset. Paid £2 for this, I think, off the house clearance guy that I know. That sold for 20. So a nice sale. Now this come with the carbon monoxide alarms that I bought. This is just a thermostat, same brand, Honeywell. Honeywell's a good brand, always look out for it, sells for good money. I paid like £1.20 for this, I think it worked out. This sold for £12 plus post. Then my little Coke Zero. This is one of the sort of promotional ones. So when, is this Skyfall? Yeah, when Skyfall come out, they obviously made the Coke Zeros. This is empty. They always do it. They do it for World Cups. They do it for God, I'm just going to say sporting things now. Sporting, music, film, big occasions. They always do like brands crossover. So collaboration, sorry, is the word. Paid 20p for that at the car boat. Sold for a £5 plus post. And then I sold this. Right, this is called a terrorist teapot. Now I've got the balaclava on the wrong way round, but there's the balaclava there. On the front of the teapot it's got the two eyes, so when the balaclava's sitting on it you see the eyes through the balaclava. But yeah, a terrorist teapot that is called. Has it got the name on the bottom? No. Bought this again off the house clearance guys, probably owes me about a quid. Sold it for 15 quid and it's going all the way to the States, funnily enough. I'm wrapping as I go. Oh, I only wrapped in 5 things. It's basically an IKEA bag full already. It's going to be a long day. Not that I'm moaning. Pix Link, as you can see, I sell these all the time. If you've seen the last few sales videos, keep selling them. Paid about 50p a go. I've sold another 4 for 20 quid. 3 people. One's going to one person and 3 are going to another person. Next up, I always buy routers and home phones. BT. This is a hybrid, so when your Wi-Fi's down, this is like a 4G as well. So it runs off of like a SIM card, I believe. Not a very sought after one, but I only paid £1 for it, sold for 7 quid. And then this is a nice sale. Again, I only paid £1 for this. You always find stuff that carbon monoxide alarms, fire alarms. This is an extractor fan, thermostats, sorry. Anything like that, it's got to go in a house by law. Is worth good money. I don't know if these have got to go by law, but people need them. It's an extractor fan. Paid £1 for this in a charity shop, sold for 16 quid, which was a nice sale. It's always worth looking out for stuff like that. Always, don't fall down. Sorry, stacking things up when they're falling everywhere. I didn't pay anything for this. This is a Misty's Determination. It is a Ace 7. Not the greatest grade in the world, but I didn't pay anything for it. I won it on Whatnot in a giveaway. Sold for like £8. Had it listed for donkeys, and it hasn't sold. Took an offer, thought that'll do, just get rid of it. Now, you know me, you know I love a remote control, actually, and a charger. I sold both of these. This is a Samsung, not a very valuable one. This sold for £3.50. Paid like 50p for it. And this is just a generic AC DC adapter for a power. Sold for £5 this did, and this is unbranded. It just goes to show you, they're always worth picking up. They always sell for good money, chargers. Swear by them. And then I sold this. If you've been watching, you know that I picked up a GoPro, had a load of attachments that come with it. Sold the GoPro, sold the battery, sold the remote, sold the added screen, the LCD screen, and this is the last bit to go. This is the waterproof case, sold for £10. Always, not always, but I like to break down stuff rather than selling it all in one go, and you can only get like 40 to 50 quid. If you break it down, it just maximises your profit. So I think I paid a £5 for it, and I've made about 80 quid from it, which was nice. We're getting through it, piece by piece, bit by bit. Right, next up, Ford. I think this is for a Transit. It's just the front of the grille, I believe. I think that's what it was when I've done my research. Paid £2 for this off of the house clearance guy in the midweek boot sale. Sold for £32.99. Nice good sale that is. Another sale a while ago. I got a load of Vodafone mesh Wi-Fi boosters and the actual Wi-Fi unit, the 6G one. Now this come with it. I'm not actually sure what this is. Don't know what this is. Plugs into something. Sorry, I haven't done my research. Just done sell one like this. Sold for £12.99. That's all of them gone now. Made some good money out of that little bundle. Next up is a few books from my book library. They're all fishing related. They're all going to the same person, and they've all sold for £10. Would I buy books again? I don't know. They're doing alright. They just take up a lot of space. They do take up a lot of space. They're really heavy. Easy to wrap, to be fair. But I don't know is the answer. Next up is another puzzle, another jigsaw. It's a cool one, this one. Like a chunky sort of wood puzzle. This is the map view of the City of London. What an awful place. I hate it. This owes me about 50p. Sold for £4.99, I think. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, sorry, all over the place. Trying to get this done. It's now 5 to 5. Oh, it's getting late. Next up is a little T-Rex. I had a green one. This is obviously the red one. They sell for about, I think, well, this one sold for £8.99. The other one sold for £7.99. I probably picked them up in a bundle for £1 for the pair. I can't remember. He's been sat around for a little while. Mouths open, and they walk and talk and do everything that dinosaurs do, I suppose. Yeah, £8.99. Owes me about 50p. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Right, next up is just a tote bag. I think this is called. This is a Christian Lacroix, French make, obviously. Paid £1 for that in a charity shop. That's gone for £8.99. Now, I bought both of these a while ago. Strangely, they've sold. Totally different sports. I've done like a £30 boot fair challenge, car boot sale challenge. Sorry. This is a Kookaburra cricket bat stick. Grow up. And this is a Grays hockey stick. The Kookaburra sold for £8 and the hockey stick sold for a tenner. I paid £1 each for those, so a good bit of profit. Got to be a bit of a pain to wrap them, but that's part of the job. Now, you'd have seen in the last car boot sale video, I think, that I bought a load of vintage wrestling stuff. Unfortunately, this was wrecked. It's got writing on the front of it. It's got no buckle at the back. It's just been held together with a bit of duct tape, because duct tape solves everything. I paid £8 for the lot. Now, it was mainly the structures or the buildings. It was like a backstage locker room thing, and a trash stage, it was called, that I paid mainly for. So it only cost me £8 for a lot of it. So it owes me about £1. And it sold for £6.99. So I just said in the listing, it needs a lot of love and care. If you're the man for the job, and this is for you, or if you're a collector and want to fix it, then be my guest. Next up is a, I don't know, like a graphic tee called Huntington Beach. Nothing on the back, just a little graphic on the front. I paid £1 for this on Whatnot, and it sold for £7 plus post. Nice sale there. See, I got a bit stitched up with this. I bought this from a boot sale from a reseller. Now, I never buy from resellers or resellers that I know, because there's a reason that they're selling it, if that makes sense. So this is what I bought. Now, in hindsight, it's a lovely piece. It's a French Connection cashmere jumper. It's just got holes in it. There's holes everywhere in it. Didn't really do a lot of research. Paid £3 for it. I thought it was a bit cheap when he was selling it. This guy's like a clothes reseller. Bought it sort of without checking it thoroughly, and I sold it for £8 on Vinted. Still happy with that, but it should have been worth a lot more. Stick with the theme of clothing. Ralph Lauren hat. It's got a little bit grubby at the front, but it's a nice hat. These things in good nick can go for about 25–30 £. It does need a clean up, and red's obviously not the most sought after colour, but it's still sold for £11.99, which is still a good sale nonetheless. I think I paid £1 for it maybe. I've had this knocking about for ages. Now, this is like a motorcycle jacket, but it's only got armour in the shoulders, nowhere else. Oh, sorry, the elbows as well, but not in the chest, not in the back. It is a I never know how to pronounce this. Dainese. Don't know how you pronounce that. I don't even see that. Should have the light on really, you can see a bit more. I've had it for ages. I only paid £5 for it at a car boot. And before I went away, I delisted it and sold similar. I think I had it up for £40. Someone offered me 30. I just took it. Taking up space, rather get rid of it, make space for other stuff. Right, the last few sales. This was something I never normally pick up, but it said it was hand painted. It's called a Vestal, made in Portugal. I'm assuming they're like serving plates. I mean, they're quite cool. I don't know, obviously to someone's fancy. I paid £2 each for these at a charity shop. This one sold for £18 and this one sold for £14. So nice bit of profit. Gonna have to get my wrapping skills out for those nonetheless. Wouldn't be a Saunders stop video without a light bulb being sold, would it? This is a bell stripe. You know me, I always pay 50p, £1 max at car boot sales for light bulbs. Sold for £7.99 because it's a strip. Strip lights tend to sell for a bit more. Oh, good money in lights. Light bulbs, everyone needs a light bulb. Unless you want to walk around in the dark, not know where you're going. Next up is a Philips headphones. These are nothing special. I don't even know what they're called. I don't even know what they're for. Just done a sale similar. I've had these laying about for ages. I couldn't tell you how much I paid for them. Couldn't tell you where I got them from. I literally have no idea. But they sold for £11.99. Now the next sale is a weird one. Don't know why I pointed at you. It's your fault. I don't know why anyone would buy this. Well, at this time of the year. But I'm not moaning. I sold a dancing Santa in the middle of April. Unless it's Christmas somewhere else in the world, I don't know. But seems a little time to buy a Christmas decoration. I'm not moaning. Sold this for £35 as well. Nice sale. You find a lot of the vintage like figure, just like dancing Santas, reindeers, stuff like that. They fetch good money. I put it up over Christmas. I've had it obviously listed since then. Only paid a couple quid for it at a car boot sale, and £35 though. Nice big sale. Picked this up in the last car boot sale. Actually, it might have been the one before. Paid £3 for it off the house clearance bloke. Didn't work, so I sold it for parts. Sold for £15. If these work, they fetch for about 50 to 60 quid. Still good money in it. £3 into 15 is good for me. Obviously, I would have liked it to have worked, but you can't win them all. And then, right, the last sale for the day, and then I'm getting out of here, is, told you these are a good brand to look out for in the car boot sale vid. Ventro Pros, they are a great brand. Now it's missing one of the stoppers, but I only paid £3 for these. They've got paint over them. I mean, they're not in the worst nick in the world, but they're just aesthetically not in the best nick in the world. Got like, you know, a stopper missing, paint over them, a few scuffs here and there. But Ventro Pro, and they're a size 3, so that doesn't help. But Ventro Pro is a top brand to look out for in the skating world. Paid £3 for these. These sold for 30 quid with the stopper missing and with the paint all over them. How you can paint and skate, I don't know. Serious talent. But that's all the sales done. I'm really trying to crack on because I want to get out of here. I'm actually doing a whatnot tonight as well. If this video's up before it goes out, before I'm on whatnot, I think I'm doing it about 7-8 o'clock tonight. Come along and say hi. There's a link down below if you want to come and have a free £10 to spend. It might sorry, if you haven't already signed up, there's a free £10 link in the link below. Or even if you want to just come say hi, come and say hello. I will see you there. I'm going to crack on because I ain't stopped all day and I've got to get this done. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, guys. All the best.